Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to go over the solar powered wireless backup camera. I'll show you what's included inside the box along with how to install it. I'll also go over some of the features that this camera has to offer. So let's get started. This is the 2-camera backup system. Comes with a second camera. Inside this packaging you'll find your user's manual. Here's a look inside the box. Comes with a solar powered wireless backup camera. Comes with your monitor. This is your charging cord for your wireless camera. It includes your auxiliary power adapter with a USB port, so you can also charge your cell phones while you're using your monitor. And it includes this handy suction cup mount, so you can place it anywhere you like on your windshield for best viewing your monitor. And it also includes this adhesive backing tape for the back of your camera for those hard to mount places. If you're not going to mount your camera behind your license plate, you could use this adhesive tape for mounting it other places on your vehicle to help secure it in place. Before installing your solar powered backup camera, be sure to fully charge it with the supplied charging cord. You'll notice a red light turns on when you first plug it in to charge it up, and a green light will turn on when it's fully charged. You're now ready to install your camera. Installation is quite simple. Simply remove your 2 screws holding your license plate on. Slide the camera back up behind the license plate and reinsert your 2 screws holding it on. Snug them up tightly and you're set. The camera's installed. Nice feature about this camera is it's wireless, solar powered, so it will self-charge itself during the day when it's out in the sun, and the angle of this camera can be adjusted up or down. To begin the setup process and pairing of this camera with your monitor, simply press the power button on the side once and a little red light will flash on it. Take the supplied wire cord, plug it into the auxiliary outlet. Your camera will power up and it'll link to the back camera. To change the settings, simply press the mode button on the center here, and you can select through all the different settings with the up and down arrows here. Here's where you will pair your cameras. You have your brightness, contrast control as well. Here is where you can mirror it. So if you have your camera on the front of your vehicle or the back of the vehicle, you may need to mirror the image on your screen here. If you have your camera upside down mounted on something, you can also mirror it so that it flips the image the opposite direction on your monitor here as well. So that's kind of a nice feature. Here you have your reversing time. You can set it up to 90 seconds, and that'll be how long your monitor and camera stays on for while you're backing up. On your guideline setting here, this is where you can turn on or off these lines here. You can also adjust the angle of these lines by pressing and holding the mode button when you're on the home screen here. So now you can use your up and down arrows and adjust your backup lines as needed. And if you want to go back to the factory settings, you can just simply go to the reset and then press the middle button, and that resets your camera back to factory settings. After your monitor times out, it'll turn black. To get the screen to come back on, simply press this button on your power supply, and the monitor will display for the set time that you have selected in the reversing time selection mode. Now we'll go ahead and back up and I'll show you the camera in reverse. And I have it set so that these red lines here, when they start touching the object, that means it's time to stop. Don't back up any further. Now I'll switch over to the front camera. To switch between cameras, all you do is press the mode button, choose pair, and then cycle between camera 1 and camera 2. You can adjust the angle of the camera as well as your backup lines here, so that when you're pulling forward, say into your garage or coming up to a curb, you can have it so that the yellow and green are in your safety zones, and when you see the red coming up to the object in front of you, that lets you know to stop. One of the features I really like about this backup camera is the solar capability built into it. If you keep your vehicle parked in the sunlight for any amount of time, this solar panel will charge the batteries up inside, so there's no need to take it inside every week or every day and charge it up. This will keep it charged on its own. This backup camera is perfect for any vehicle that you may have. You can mount one camera on the front of your license plate, one on the back, and then you have full coverage on front and back, so you're making sure that you're not going to accidentally bump into any objects. You can also use it on any of your trailers that you might have to help you with backing up those, as well as any ATVs, UTVs you might want to use it on. Or this camera was actually perfect for any RV, camper, travel trailer, fifth wheel, even a motorhome. Mount one of these cameras on, and when you're backing up to your campsite, you know that you're not going to hit anything and ruin a perfectly good camping weekend. If you guys are interested in this camera system, I'll have a link down in the description below. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments as well. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.